y'all. And in today's video, I wanted to show some clips, 3 clips at that, on behalf of a lady who happens to have biological kids of her own already from a previous relationship, only to end up getting her tubes tied. So the guy, her husband, couldn't end up having any more kids, any biological kids of his own. So he could, you could also say, continue to be a stepfather strictly to her kids, which is messed up on all levels. And also a perfect example, another perfect example, a case in point of why guys should stop settling for dating women already with kids by guys or from previous relationships, is what I'm trying to say. Why guys should stop basically trying to be stepdaddies. Now, I know there are quite a bit of unwed mothers / single mothers out there that are drop dead gorgeous. On behalf of all my guys who may not have kids of their very own, but fellas, you have to realize you'll never come before their kids nor the kids' fathers. Instead, you'll always be a last priority in the relationship, even if you take on the roles of taking care of her kids and doing for them. And if those kids' fathers, in most cases, never ever have put forth an effort at all to do for them, if their fathers are just straight up deadbeats, and instead you quote unquote stepped up to the plate by taking on the full responsibility of what the biological fathers didn't do for the kids, you will always come last according to the woman, according to her kids, and let's not forget her kids' fathers, because she'll always have some kind of forms of communication with the kids' fathers regardless, even if she claims that she's no longer dealing with the kids' fathers. She will still have to deal with them in some shape or form, whether it may be on behalf of child support or becoming intimate, usually making arrangements to still be intimate with those kids' fathers, which in most cases is both. They may have their kids' fathers, biological fathers, on child support, even if that child's father or fathers may have moved on with another woman, only to still be dealing with those kids' fathers, the same guys, once again, that she claimed she had kids by, but she's no longer dealing with at all. You have to believe, you have to take this into account, always, fellas, that these women in most instances are still dealing with their kids' fathers, aka baby daddies, on an intimate level in most cases as well. If not as far as, or in regards to dealing with those kids' fathers on a financial level, in regards to getting child support from those kids' fathers. Anyways, I'm going to show a clip of a woman, once again, who got her tubes tied just so she wouldn't be able to have kids, and the biological kids, by her husband. And this video is from this past November, these 3 clips. And the reason it's 3 clips is because there's multiple parts to this clip. Once again, on behalf of TikTok. And once again, this is also one of the main reasons I would recommend and suggest, guys, for all my guys specifically who may not have any biological kids of their very own, I always pick a woman. And I know it's pretty hard in the same breath and at the same time to pick a woman without kids, due to there being so many single and unwed mothers in the African American community, really in a lot of other communities as well, as far as other ethnic groups goes. But I'm referring specifically to my black brothers and sisters. This is specifically why, fellas, you should try the best you can for all my brothers that may not have any kids at all for the moment. Look for you a woman who you could be able to start your very own family and foundation with. Anyways, here are the clips. And I'm going to share my screen. Go to my favorites, TikTok favorites. Part 1.
You just got your
Oops.
You just got your tubes tied without even talking to me about it. Why would you do that?
I mean, we already have children. Like technically, they're not.
Those not my biological kids.
I know they're not yours, but like you're a great father for your children.
I can be a great father, but I want to be a great father to my own actual child, my biological child. I want an actual child of my own that I can say that is really my own. What you mean the decision has been made? Why wouldn't you talk to me about it first? Why would you just up and do it?
I don't even have a ring on my finger, so it's just like, what's the point? I feel like
you don't got a ring on your finger, but you in this house though.
Okay, and?
What you mean? What's going on?
I mean, it's just
yes, I could be a great father, but what's going on?
A rash decision, but the decision is final, and I feel good with what I did. Like, don't make me feel bad or try to.
But why wouldn't you talk to your? Why wouldn't you talk to the person you're supposed to be spending your life with about a situation that permanent?
I mean, I've been talking to like family members, and I already have children. I know I don't want to have any more.
But I don't have a child, so you.
Part 2 is on the way, so bear with me, folks.
You genuinely just thinking about yourself, is what you're telling me. How it feel? I'm telling you how it is.
But that's not it. Like, I just have a lot going on. I don't want to have any more children. I'm fine. Like, we can barely. I'm trying to make ends meet with my situation right now.
Make ends meet.
It just doesn't make sense.
We are a team. We are a collective. But why wouldn't you actually talk to me about something that permanent? That is no. This is what? No, hold on. You talking about it now? No. Oh, I'm definitely leaving. I'm definitely leaving, but why would you make that type of decision? When you understand I was sitting here in these kids' lives, and I was sitting here, why would you make a decision that permanent, not even talking to me about it, not knowing if I want a child of my own? Why would you think that's fair in a relationship like this? But you laying on the bed that I paid for. So you don't want to be here, it's better than living on the street? Oh, you'd rather do that. Why would you make a decision like that?
It was like I talked to a lot of people before I made it. Granted,
how you don't talk to your man though?
Yeah.
You just ain't talking to all these other folks. You ain't talking to your man though. Like, why does that? Why does that even matter? It's your body.
Like, that's what it is.
No, I don't have a child that is mine. Well, that is biological mine. That is not fair.
But you already stepped up to the plate. You do a great job, and this is where I'm at.
No, that's not fair. I'm gonna be honest. Like you tripping, and you big tripping. And to be honest, we won't be able to continue this.
We already got 2 kids. Like times are rough. Like
yeah, times are real rough.
The inflation. It's just so much. Like,
yes, but you could have said talk to me about it. You could have told me about this. I can't afford a child? Do you not see where you're saying that? Yes, we just won't be able to continue this. We won't be able to stay in a relationship. You're going to have to do it on your own now, because guess what? You sit here and make a decision this permanent.
I just broke up with you, and now you break up with me.
And this is also a perfect example, ladies and gentlemen, of some of the consequences you have to deal with as far, and well, fellas, let me phrase that. This is one of the main consequences that you have to deal with of being a stepfather and taking on the role of being the father, taking on the full responsibility of being the father of a kid that's usually by another man, and dating a woman with kids by another man. In most instances, more than one man, because most of them nowadays in our community look at having multiple kids by multiple men as a badge of honor. Gone are the days practically where women believe in having kids by the same man, unlike how our grandparents and great-grandparents and on believe in doing, due to how, for the most part, being promiscuous as a woman, being a whore, and having multiple kids, aka multiple baby daddies, is celebrated so much in the African American community, to the extent whereas You hardly ever hear of any bridal showers happening in the African American community, but you do hear several baby showers happening, even if that woman is usually not engaged while pregnant. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video, and you guys feel free to comment to let me know what you think about this subject. Last but not least, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you